my first month as a UGC creator, I made $2,000. Now, what the hell did I do that you're not doing? This isn't a bragging post. This is to give you context as to how you can do what I do too, and to show that not everything on the internet is as it seems. People make videos like that with those eye-catching hooks saying, I made X amount of money in my first month, and it's an absurd number. Like, some people like to claim they made $10,000 in their first month or two, and that's crazy. Just take everything on the internet with a grain of salt. General rule. But this is what I did. I was not a brand new content creator when I first started. I have a lot of experience as a social media manager as well. I was creating content for my clients without even realizing I was doing UGC. At that point, I'd been in social media management for 2 years, and I was making content for myself for fun and learning like the ins and outs of editing, the ins and outs of TikTok, Instagram Reels, just by doing my usual thing just for funsies. But then I started making content for brands specifically. I marketed myself as a creator. And during that month, when I started to pivot and market myself, both on Twitter, on Instagram, and here on TikTok, I made $2,000. I was charging between $100 and $150 per video. So granted, I was working a lot. Goal as an entrepreneur is always to work less for more money. That should be everyone's goal, right? So I have raised my rates since then, while still maintaining a decent amount of inbounds and pitching to get me to where I am today. That first month of just grinding my ass off, finding brands to pitch to, and heavily marketing myself and starting to build my personal brand, what I think made me stand out. As well as my previous experience as a social media manager and just creating content as a whole. Knowing the nuances of TikTok and Instagram Reels. And while knowing things like direct response marketing, knowing how to create a converting ad. On top of that, I'm a professional. I'm efficient in my work. I'm a great communicator. And those things you can't teach. Nor do you have to be a professional to do. So with all of those factors combined, that is why I made $2,000 in my first month as a UGC creator. That was over a year ago at this point, and we can only go up from here.